Well, good day viewers. I'm here at the Gasworks Galleries, not far from St Kilda Beach. I'm here to meet Dirt City Destroyer. He's going to give us all a bit of an education today. He's going to be running a show at this gallery about Melbourne graffiti art, and there's some bits of heritage here. He wants to show us all a little bit of the history of the Melbourne graffiti scene. Come along with me. Alright, Dirt's going to give us a bit of background history, starting right here.
Yeah, we're down here at Gasworks. I'll show you the first piece. This one right here, it's a mist from 1986. This is pre-AC, AC being all city. 87, 88 saw a massive influx in crews, all city, KSA, CW, DMA. It went from basically 84 to 86, 87. There was only sort of a couple of hundred graffiti writers throughout Melbourne. And then from 87, 88 onwards, saw a massive influx, thousands, there were just hordes of us. Now if you come around here, you can see basically the reason why this is in such good condition is because there used to be a big sheeting matting over here, which would have kept that in pretty good condition. Yeah, okay. Over here, we just got like just some shabby piece, because most of these walls down here at Gasworks, if you come down here to Gasworks Park, have been buffed with a gurney or something like that. That's why you won't see that many pieces anymore. If you look around here, you'll just see white outlines and stuff. But if you come around here, yeah, the graffiti scene back in the days, when it started here in 84, we had fellas like Grand Sorcerer, 38. We had basically the Future 4 crew, which had Prime, Gaz, Flexi D, a few other fellas in it. Basically, they were the original graph crew of Melbourne. Eventually, they went on to forming crews like the Wild Boys, DMA. When I came in the scene in what was it, 88? I remember Showgrounds actually. The first tag I done was in 87. But when I came into the scene in 1988, my first piece I done down at the Showgrounds, it had already been a massive buzz, massive influx of artists. Now if you come around here, up in here, you can see down here, it's like an old school sort of semi-wild style. By wild style I mean the letters you can see, you can just vaguely see them. They cut in, cut back, and there's a few arrows coming up around here. You'll notice a few arrows dropped. There's a drop arrow down in there. That's pretty old school. That's probably set you back about 1985, circa 1985. Like these throwies here. You got the old school tags. You can see how the tags back in the days, the A's, the bottom of the A sort of goes a bit lower than today, goes higher. The E's, top end of the E's are a bit higher there. Awesome. This would have been a fucking fresh throwy. You can see the drop shadow around there. Blue drifts, that would have been an ocean blue. We used to use Kill Rust back in the days. Come up under here. And this can just be seen. It's a Shure S-U-R-E pre-DMA. You can see like the colours. A lot of artists coming up today are using the similar style, which is real skinny caps and cutting into their pieces. This has some nice greens, lavender. That's probably Buntlack. Buntlack back in the days, you used to get it from Manfax down at Gertrude Street, was the fucking duck's nuts. These days they make paint that is just as thick as Buntlack, but you can see the staying power of Buntlack. Around there you got the nice greens, but that's Shure. That's probably about circa 1985. And then as we come up here, you can see all these tags. Now you can see down here, you got old tags coming up. You can see the old school styles and stuff. Okay. What? No, sorry about that, Angry.
I got no idea what the dude in the helmet's doing. Are we still on with this?
Yeah. They just came up to me and yeah, they said some strange shit, but that's all good. Let's just get back to filming.
Let's get back to it.
Yeah. Okay, now down here, you can see we've got the remnants of the old pieces. Down up under here, if I get over this branch, there's a PEEK, small throw up. Back in the days, everyone used to hit like really low and real tiny because we were just starting off. We didn't know the dimensions of stuff. We were only little kids, like 15, 14, 12. But that's a smallie there. As we keep moving along, you got a classic one right here, a Code. Now I swear if this is the same Code eventually turned into a DJ. A pretty awesome DJ too, used to play at the Chevron. But you can see the cutbacks in here. They're like real fine lines going across like that. They're bringing back that style these days. This would have been done with the, like a white cap. As you can see, you know, with the white caps where you twist the end of it to bring the nozzles from fat to skinny. They would have got that fucking styling. Very New York style. We developed in the early 80s. Nice green, Code. As we keep moving along, you can see down here, this is a PK. It's pretty, I reckon it's pretty mad. It's pretty good style, but as you can see, they used to get pretty low. Someone's written toy over it. I mean, by today's standards, it's pretty toy, but by those standards back in, what, 85, 86, to me that's, it's pretty good. Pretty good, no drips. I mean, good fades around the back. It's pretty basic standard. Grey in the middle, mesh grey, and a Bristol green around the back of it. As we move further, you can see little pieces down here, like yellow, creamy sort of feeling with the blue around the back. They've done white shiners. Yeah, that's pretty awesome around there. But some of my favourite shit, you can see, if you come up down here to Gasworks, you can see behind bushes, because basically the gurney couldn't have gone to here. They couldn't be fucked. Yes, I'm going to say council workers are lazy. But so as you can notice over here, they've gurneyed it. Under here, they couldn't be bothered cutting the bushes down, so they kept the pieces. Now under here, you'll find kicking some and their whitewash arse out. KSA crew. They started coming in majorly in 1987. So obviously it shows this wall was going pretty good back there. Well, one of my favourite spots, if you come down here,
The man who doesn't stop moving.
up under here, I call this a burner. Now check this out. If you can move these vines, this would have been done in probably 86, 85. If I could get under here, you got the blue. Like it's pretty much a semi-wild style. There's a blue, there's a bit of cream in here, but they've used black drips underneath the piece. So like, if a letter's there, like that's the top of a T, under here, they put black drips. Above that, there's shiners, and in the background, there's like a beautiful, like, sort of light creamy yellow with the orange and red. To sort of give it a flame sort of effect. But if we can see that, if those bushes, if this is heritage listed, tell you what, bingo, you're onto a fucking nice winner there. Also next to it, down here, if I can get through these bushes, hope I don't get attacked by any snakes, anything like that. Okay, I just destroyed some heritage listed plantage. That's all good. I'll pull this stuff back as far as I can. You can see that. It looks like it was done about a couple years back. It's, you got the fresh green. Fresh green's an awesome colour. Made by Plasticoat. You got the Blaze Blues. Blaze Blues are brought out by Dupli Colours. You got the Ocean Blue there. You got some nice yellows around there. And this would have been, I reckon these two pieces here were burners back in the days. But we'll just go over there, we'll just run up on here. Someone's dedicated a piece, love your mum. There, dedicate that to their mum. Come down here, you can see the tags. You move these branches and twigs away. See the M, the O, the R, and another letter would have been there, but like the letters back in the days, you can see the M drops right down to the bottom. These days the M will come up right up under here and drop like that. So that's a bit of a street tour with the we're just here, just chilling. And any questions you'd like to ask Mr. Angry?
I think we should take a seat and you can tell us about the exhibition that's going to be on.
The exhibition, yes, Gasworks. In a couple of weeks' time, Tuesday, September 9th, down here at Gasworks, the Forum, got an exhibition. My artwork, a couple of local other artists' artworks, got a live band there on the launch on the 9th of September. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a doozy. Also, we're showing the history of graffiti from 1984 onwards. So come down here to the foyer and the hallways and have yourself a good time, get some knowledge. It's going to be on for 2 weeks, from September 9th to September 20th. Come purchase one of my paintings. I mean, it's going to cost you 2-3 grand, but hey, if you got the cash, get yourself a loan. Hey, listen, I'm on the phone, chop on the wok. I've got to go. See you later, Ang.
That is a man who does not stop moving. I need to sit down and have a nice hot chocolate to get over that effort.